I want to talk about the PAG because Paul Hastings and look, Paul Hastings have represented PAG. PAG is controlled by Wang Qishan, and Wang Qishan is the vice president of the CCP. And PAG have been stealing hundreds of billions of American working class people's pension fund into the surveillance company owned by the People's Liberation Army. And take a look at this Wall Street article, and it says U.S. generals, diplomats want the Chinese company out of their retirement. And this is reported by a California newspaper saying that in summer alone, that the nation's largest public pension fund lost $400 billion on the China market. And take a look. What are the companies that American People's Pension Fund have been reinvested? It's Alibaba, Baidu, JD, and Tencent Music, and Ant Group, and some of them really are supporting owned by the PLA, the People's Liberation Army, and is directly controlled by the CCP, and using the slave labor in the Xinjiang concentration camp. $400 billion in the American People's Public Pension Fund has destroyed many American people's life. They are not the prominent law firm's partner. They are the nurses, firefighters, policemen, teachers. I mean, these are the really hardest working people, but they have been enslaved by people like by Paul Hastings, by PAG. And so those are the things that we need to talk about. But in this country, most of the mainstream media, even social media, are directly or indirectly controlled by the CCP or influenced by the CCP. That's why people are not going to hear this kind of story, but only through the Chinese whistleblowers. At the NFSC Speaks, we're going to talk about this. We speak truth to the power because people like Luke and Paul Hastings, they are the likes of the CCP. They work against not only the Chinese people's, the Chinese law-abiding's best interest, but they are also working against the American people's best interest.
新中国联邦人，用不为奴。